Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, Mr. Cameraman, and today we're going to be talking about The Flash Season 4, the second trailer. So this released a little bit ago, and as I said in a few videos, I was away, so I've not seen this yet, but I'm so excited to see this trailer. This, honestly, I think could be a really incredible thing. I have no clue what to expect in any way. I'm so hyped for this season of The Flash. I love Cicada as a villain. I've said this 1,000 times. And I love The Flash also. I think they've done 3 incredible seasons. Season 3, as I've said 1,000 times, was by far their best season, and I'm so excited to see what they're going to do with it. So let's just see what they have in store for this. This, I think, really could be incredible. I have no clue how they're going to do it. I have no clue how they're going to execute it. But I think if done properly, this could be one of the best fan films ever made. Fan series, I should say, because this has a lot of potential. I really think that it's not going to have the scale of Season 3, but I think it could still be very good. And I also love Cicada as a villain. I've said 1,000 times. So let's just see what they're going to do with it. I've not seen anything about Season 4 because I left, I think, the day Deja Vu came out, or around then, or maybe a week later. I don't remember. So, really, I've not seen anything about Season 4 except for the suit of Cicada. So I'm really excited to see what they do with it, and let's jump right into this thing.
To understand what I'm about to tell you, you need to do something first.
We need to believe in the impossible.
You need to believe in the impossible.
Okay,
Can you do that?
That opening.
Good.
That's a really good shot.
Because I need you to understand that not all heroes are built like Superman.
This season.
So I hope you've got strong stomachs.
Honestly,
because what I'm about to tell you and what you're about to see.
Oh, I forgot we're getting Captain Cold in this.
Is the story.
Wait, what's that?
How the Flash.
I forgot that we're getting Captain Cold. Captain Cold is a really
died.
And that's a really good looking shot also. That running sequence.
You are a metahuman.
I love that.
You must die.
The lighting.
When I am finished, all of your kind will be wiped off this planet.
This looks really good. Also, this is where the Flash dies.
Now, you die.
This season looks really good. Okay, wait, let's just move it back a second. This looks really insane. Cicada and the Flash are... Let's just find, a shot of Cicada. Let's go, right here. No, that looks really bad. Let's take a shot like this. Why not? Nope, that's a bad shot. Let's do... Nope. Why does it keep dragging? We got this. Okay, let's just go back to where it was. This season looks really insane. At this point, we're getting, Arrow in, 2 months, and we're getting, Batman at some point. This project looks really incredible. I'm so excited to see what they're gonna do with this type of idea, with a season like this, because they have done some really great things in the past, and I'm really excited to see what they do with it in the future. Cicada looks incredible, and I know we're getting 10 episodes, and a lot of it's going to be, predictions and stuff, so let's kind of talk about the trailer, let's do some predictions. About this trailer, it just looks like it's really going above and beyond on some of what it's doing. Cicada just is such a strong presence whenever he's on screen. As I've said about Season 5 of The Flash 1,000 times, Cicada has a presence when he is on stage, when he's on screen, when Cicada should have a presence. And I really think that when we're talking about this version of Cicada, you see the presence of that character. And Cicada is supposed to be this really strong, dynamic villain, and in every way, he really does seem like he's going to be that. Do I think Cicada is going to be the best villain in this series? I don't know. But I really think that Cicada has the potential to be, because Cicada is a really powerful villain. It allows for metahumans to come into the show, and especially with this being 10 episodes, we're getting the same amount of episodes as we got in Seasons 1 and 2. Which may not seem like an incredible amount, but if you take what we got in Seasons 1 and in Season 2, that's a lot of storyline that we're just getting all thrown at us at once. And I'm really excited to see how it's done. Because season 3 was really insane because they did a lot of stuff with Batman and Arrow. And they brought in a really insane cast to make this show. And I think for season 4, we're getting a really incredible cast. And we're getting a lot of Arrow. We're probably going to get a lot of Batman. And we're probably going to get a lot of these metahumans. I'm really excited to see Killer Frost. Because I've been saying, like, they had Caitlyn in the pilot of the show. We haven't seen Caitlyn since. And I really think it would be so awesome if we got Caitlyn here in this kind of odd role, in a sense, as Killer Frost. Because Killer Frost, I wouldn't say it's like, I have my issues with Killer Frost in the show itself. And I'm really excited to see Killer Frost in this version of the show. Because I think Killer Frost could be if they do what they did with Killer Frost in season 5, it could be interesting. But I think it would be really cool if Killer Frost kind of was like an anti-hero. Because we also have Captain Cold in this, which is, I think, a very interesting choice to have 2 Frost villains in this, per se. But I'm really excited to see how this is done. Because this project really does look insane. And I think that it could be executed extremely well. Do I think it's going to be executed to perfection? No, because I don't think that they're at that point yet. I think once they hit Crisis, I think this could be a really insane show. I'm so excited to see what they do with this because season 4 has so much potential. The fact that we're getting 10 episodes and it really seems like they are going all out with it. They are really, if they go all out with this, I would love to see how they're going to do that. We know we're getting Crisis, the first Crisis, in 2025. We don't know when we're getting Crisis on Infinite Earths, but we know we're getting Crisis in 2025. And I'm so excited to see how they do with that, because this is the story of how the Flash dies. And if this is Crisis build-up, because we know that we're getting this in January or December, I think that would be really cool because this could be the last time we see the Flash until Crisis. Because we still have to get all of our Marvel stuff in this universe. And I think this looks like a really insane... I think this season has a lot of potential. And I think also it's been a very long time since I've seen... I haven't watched through the entire 3 seasons in a very long time. I think if I were to go back to the start and rewatch all 3 seasons... I think I'd be so much more hyped for this because, and I really suggest you do this, especially before season 4. Maybe not this soon, but really before season 4. This show has a ton of potential. Like, if you look at what this show is going to do, it is promising this incredible lineup of characters. You don't know the other metahumans we get, but I really hope we get some other really powerful metahumans on screen. Because I think we could have a really great season on our hands. As I've said, I don't know if this is going to be the best season in the show in any way. But I think this season has a lot of potential. And it could be one of the best seasons that I've ever seen that they have done. And I'm so excited to see all the promotion they've done. I've gotten little hints. I know the 10 episode names. I know a few things about this season. But I'm really excited to see their journey from now until that point in December when this season starts. Because I want that weekly episode journey to get from start to finish to really, see how this season is going to work. And especially coming off of how great the season 3 finale was. I wouldn't say it was my favorite episode in the show. I don't think it was. I think it was up there. I don't remember it being my favorite episode in the show. I really need to rewatch the finale. I've only seen the finale once. I really need to rewatch it at some point, but I remember really liking it. And I'm so excited to see what they do with this season, because this is their hard reset, I feel. Because season 1, at the end of the day, was messy, because it was not supposed to be a series. Once we got to season 2 was building off it, and was a little bit of a clean slate, but not really. And season 3 was building off of season 2. At this point, this is the first real reset that we've gotten for this universe, because we are not using any past villains. We are at a point in this universe where Cicada is going to be our main villain for 10 episodes or a lot of this series. And I'm really excited to see how that's done. Because let's say each episode's like 30 minutes-ish. We're getting a really solid chunk of time for this series. And I'm so excited to see how these characters will act and flourish on screen. Because Cicada isn't a popular Flash villain. When we get Flash fan films, we get Reverse Flash or Savitar or Zoom. We don't get Cicada. And I think this could be so cool because I love the idea of Flash losing his powers, him learning to like kind of start over almost, because we know that is a big part of it with like his like reset suit. And I'm excited to see why that's necessary. I don't know if they're losing Arrow and Batman for a bit, but I think this season is going to push Barry to his lowest point, because I think in past seasons Barry hasn't struggled per se, because we haven't seen him on much of it, because it's only 6 episodes. Especially with season 3 being so packed. I think even in season 2, we got like a character journey. Season 3, we got a character journey too, yes, but it was 6 episodes that were jam-packed, and there's no denying that. They had 6 episodes where one of them was our season opener, fine. One of them was slower, episode 2. We had an experimental episode right into our crossover, into like our penultimate and then the finale. Like we got a ton in 6 episodes. If we get that in 10 episodes, we get it more spread out. And we really get to see, one of my least favorite things about the past seasons is they were just kind of reusing locations. And it was a lot of Barry talking to himself or talking to the camera. And we got that a lot in seasons 1 and 2. Or like Barry dressing up as someone else, like whoever, Liam dressing up as like Savitar or something. I loved how last season it was a lot of actors working with another actor on set. And I really hope we get more of that this season, because I love it when the characters actually are with another person, because then it feels very tangible. And also I'd love to see Barry actually go on like a real character journey, because this show has been great at doing a lot of things that the real show didn't do. But one thing the show hasn't done, I feel, to its best is really pushing Barry to his limit. Because I think in the show, we push Barry past so many, like, we push him so deep. And I don't feel like we've gotten that as much here. And I'm really excited to see this season how Barry's pushed to his limit. And that is one of my things I'm most hyped for. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I am so hyped for the season. I feel like I kind of ranted for a bit, but it's fine. I need to get back used to making videos every day. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.